Tyson arrived early morning, and he arrived with a smile. He arrived with great feelings to be here in this beautiful country. We are joined by Evander Holyfield. And Mr. Gafur Rakimov, the father of boxing of Uzbekistan. Mr. Gafur is responsible for this convention, and he's responsible for hosting us, and we're very proud and thankful for everything that has been happening. At this moment, we're going to do a session of one-on-one or one-to-many to discuss whatever Mike Tyson, whatever Evander Holyfield would like to share, and respond questions from anyone who wants to address Mike and Evander. And we're just saying welcome to have Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson in the same room next to each other. I feel that this is a great moment, as always, in a WBC convention. So Mike, what would you like to tell everyone that is here?
Hey, assalamu alaikum. And I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be invited here. I've been here on 3 different occasions, just for recreation. I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to all the events. Thank you.
How was your flight, Mike?
My flight was really long. Really long.
Is there anything you would like to tell your good friend Evander, who is right here?
Well, I just left Evander, Saudi Arabia, a week ago. Hey, this looks like a lot of fun. Okay.
Evander, what would you like to say? Mike?
So what?
What do you want to say to Mike?
Well, welcome. Here, just like everybody else, be cool. Good.
I would like to ask both of you, now you are 50 years old, over 50, almost 60.
Thanks a lot. All my credibility without.
You were young and you worked so hard to become what you became inside the ring. So what we'd like to know is, what would you tell a 20-year-old kid who is dreaming of becoming a champion? What would you tell to that kid that doesn't know what's going to happen when he becomes famous, when he becomes rich, when he's a champion? What would you tell? What would you teach? And if there's anything that you want to be known for someone that only when you live through it, you live it and you understand it, but you don't take it, what would you tell that kid?
Well, listen, first of all, you could prepare somebody for success, but you can't prepare them on to handle success. So he's going to have to go through life on life terms, and he's going to have to navigate that out himself. It's very difficult, very rare that someone listens to somebody else's advice. Sometimes they have to fill up a pot to fill the water's hot. You know, it's all about life on life terms. You learn from life experience. Life is our greatest teacher. And that's what I would say. Hey, that's our people, that's our God.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I would just say, anybody that's looking to be successful in anything in life, I mean a garbage can collector, a bug collector, anything that you want to be the best in the world at, is going to be disappointment. And it depends on how you handle your disappointments, your losses, if you're going to be successful or not. So life is all about loss more than success. You have to lose in order to win. In life in general, not just in fighting, but in life in general. Nobody comes in life running off the fence, winning. You have to lose in order to win. To understand winning, you have to understand losing.
Evander, what would you tell to a young kid who's starting life? What would you have done differently if somebody had told you and warned you of what happens when you become famous and rich?
Well, the 3 things: listen, follow, action, don't quit. Because those 3 things gonna be a very important thing to overcome. Because just as long as you live as good and bad go on with him.
Are there any questions? Does anybody have any questions to Mike, Evander, or Mr. Kapoor?
Mike, welcome to Uzbekistan. What is your opinion having President Gano as number 10 the ranking?
Hey, listen, he did a great job, and number 10 is too low. He did a great job with the greatest fighter of our time, and it needs to be noticed.
The question was what Mike Tyson thinks about Francis Ngannou entering the ratings at number 10, and his response is too low. He really
He
made
did
us
a great job. The first time ever boxing, fighting for the heavyweight champion against the greatest heavyweight of his era. Hey, he deserves a lot of credentials after that.
But who trained Francis?
Well, it was me and a regular other trainer.
Mike, can you share please, how's the feeling to receive so many love around the world, Mexico, here in Uzbekistan, maybe in Mars, you receive love. How's the feeling?
Gratitude, a lot of gratitude. Everything, things could have went backwards, it could have been a different direction. And like we were saying earlier about young kids, just never give up on life, never give up. And only time things go bad is when you give up in life. Once you give up, all the doors of opportunity, they start to close. As long as you're trying to go into possibility, you got to go through one of those doors of opportunity.
Mike, the question being, you were a great boxer, and now you prepared a person who's done a very great performance very recently. Were you able to take the inspiration of your trainer originally, Customato, and learn some of the lessons from him to convert to be what you're doing now?
Everything that I do is based off of Customato concerning boxing in my life. Yeah, so everything I do concerning fighting definitely has great input from Customato.
Evander Holyfield, I have a question right here, my friend. Over here, in the back, my hands up. Your amateur career in boxing, right here. Nowadays, you have amateur boxing Olympics where they got the headgears off, no headgears. What are your thoughts on this? Should they have headgear on or no headgear?
Oh, headgear. Well, with me, I was glad that I had headgear because, back to the matter, you ain't get the unnecessary headbutts to most. Getting cut. And I thought the headgear actually helped you to be a better professional fighter when you become professional because you won't have the scars.
We're for that. We want the headgears. Headgear is very must. Mauricio loves the headgear, man. We all want that.
So, Evander, you have been in Uzbekistan for 4 or 5 days now. How do you see Uzbekistan boxing? How is it going to grow here? With all the support of Mr. Kapoor?
Well, the thing is, they got a lot of good people who want them to be better, and that's where it comes from. Life is about the people that's older. They gather together and they support you to become better. If I didn't have the people around me, I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today.
We are inviting you.
Send the ticket and the check. We'll be there.
Pretty much the same here.
Any other questions?
Mauricio, I truly believe that only WBC can bring and can give this moment. This is magic. How is it the feeling to be in the middle of these great warriors?
Well, the feeling is, I feel Jose Sulaiman is sitting right here, right now. My father had so much love for Mike, for Evander. Evander was the confirmation of the cruiserweight division when the WBC was criticized for creating a new weight category. He gave that division glory and made it official. He came into heavyweight, became 4-time heavyweight champion. Mike Tyson became heavyweight champion at the age of 20. He was a WBC loyal supporter for all time. And when my father passed away, I received one phone call, and it was Mike Tyson. And he said, brother, not after the condolences, he said, please continue in the WBC. I will always be with you. And this is the reality. He's always with the WBC. He's always respectful. He has changed his life and become an unbelievable inspiration to everyone. Has a beautiful wife. Evander has a beautiful wife. They're family men, and they are such a great inspiration to everyone. And that's all I can say. It's a great moment. I really need to thank Mr. Gafur Rakimov for his hospitality, for his vision, for his understanding that this is what makes a country begin with a bang. We needed Mike Tyson, we needed Holyfield, we needed Chiquita Gonzalez, Duran, Chavez. I kindly ask the champions to join us up here, Shannon Briggs, and the champions that are here right now, they will join us. But Mr. Rakimov, thank you so much. Would you like to please express